Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy, Be the King 27, aka Brian. We got my man Josh here as per usual, and then we got a special guest, RJXP, holding it down. YouTube content creator, streamer. So we're gonna be hanging out with him for a little bit. RJ, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to you. Go ahead and drop those social links, any sponsorships, anything you want the people to know about you. This is your moment.
Yes,
All right. What's going on? I'm RJXP. I've been making content for a while. I think almost 6 years, if not 6 years. Over on the RJXP Gaming YouTube channel. We upload on there 2 to 3 times a week. I say I stream, but it's a blatant lie because I haven't been live in so long. We got the TikTok with the RJXP underscores, and that's really it because nobody sponsors me because I'm lame. Yeah, that's how that works.
Hold on. You're missing one key piece: the Twitter. The Twitter is a must follow, bro. Come on.
That is where all the content is over at was at RJXP with 2 underscores because my first one got banned. That is where I have a gold mine of sad tweets that are funny, and then actual cries for help. That's where they all sit in one perfect location for everyone to come see. It's great.
That's 100% accurate.
I think
so. I actually found you. I think it was like in the comment section or something on Road Company Pro, and I was like, "Yo, I gotta follow this dude." I was like, "This dude's crazy," and I have been disappointed since.
You know what, bro? Like speaking of Twitter, bro. I don't know about you, but I'd be scared to like tell my friends I got a Twitter, bro. Cause like,
oh yeah, I don't tell nobody.
The stuff I post isn't for my in real life friends. It's not for them.
Yeah.
It's
they don't need to
mostly
know.
for yourself, bro. Like it's for yourself. You be trading out some random stuff.
Yeah.
See, my Twitter is fine. I don't care if they have a Twitter. My embarrassing social is definitely my Instagram. Because, being a single male, I'm on like Tinder and stuff. I put the IG there because Tinder sucks overall. But it's kind of hard to slide into a girl's DMs when she clicks on your page and it's just Rogue Company clips everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Like, you know what?
You gotta have pages.
Maybe I should probably get another Instagram for real pictures of me.
Yeah.
So I started posting on that one
traps.
more, but it's like, I gotta get those weird TikTok thirst traps, put them on there so nobody will see them. But yeah, that's that. But Twitter, you can see about how I'm sad. That's easy.
Yeah, Twitter really. Twitter is just your inner thoughts, really. Like,
it really is. It's bad.
Publicly, and it makes you feel like you have a safe place, and then one day some random guy would comment on your post like, "What are you talking about, bro?"
And the worst is tweeting out something like, "Oh man, I'm feeling like shit today," and then you like go to bed, wake up, you're feeling better. It's like, "Oh, what's wrong?" I don't fucking remember. It was something. I was sad yesterday. Go yesterday and ask me. I don't remember what I was sad about. My ADHD, I was off that the second I put my head on the pillow. I don't remember. I was sad about something.
He said I healed.
I healed from that. Yeah. I took my healing. I'm good. I don't know. Wait another 20 minutes. I'll be sad about something else. Ask me then. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll find something to be sad about.
Bro, Twitter is just such a gossip corner of the internet, bro. Like, I don't think there's any other social media that gossips as much as Twitter does. And Twitter has so much shade that people just throw. Like the other day, right? Brian didn't reply, but this man made a tweet. He said something like, "I hate when people say there instead of there," but it was like the apostrophe RE. But he said THERE. I hate when they like mix it up. My problem is I've done that about 10 different times, and he's yelled at me about it 10 different times. So I was like, next time, just at me, bro. Like, I know you were thinking of me.
I felt like I responded. Maybe I didn't.
You didn't. You just.
Oh dang! Well, this is me responding now. Like, yeah, you was subtweeted there. No. It's even in the professional world, bro. Like professionally, I see it all the time. It's like, yo, don't do that. You're hurting your brand.
Yeah. Because there's just some things out there where you're just like, did you really want to start that there? Did you really want to call out the dude that like teabagged you 3 games ago? That's what you wanted to start? That's where you wanted to show everybody where the toxic comes out? I mean, hey, that's how you. Go for it. But I hate the side of Twitter. But then there's the part of my brain that loves it way too much. Where I'm like, no, don't show that. pulls out a popcorn thing and just
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
that's crazy, right? It's like, but I hate it because it's like, no, I don't care.
It's
Yeah.
But
everybody
what's
hates
the
drama.
update to that? Like, what happened after? I feel left out now.
Yeah,
So let
Yeah.
me know. Like,
gotta play
everybody hates
catch up.
drama, but you already told me the start of the story, so let me hear the end too.
right?
Oh,
You can't take the ending from me. I want to know where this goes.
Yeah, you
What's
got
the
me
end
invested
game?
now. Like it's a whole
I'm
other
all
thing
in.
here, you know, I'm all
I
in.
can't watch Iron Man 1 and then not watch Endgame. I need to see what's going on. Like, what's the context in between? I got
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh god.
But back to you, RJ, right? So you're a content creator. I do have some questions lined up for you. So I noticed that some of your most popular videos on your channel are Destiny videos. So how did Destiny have an impact on your life? And are you still a part of that community? And how do you feel about the direction that Destiny has been heading in?
All right, so Destiny was a game I got into around my junior year of high school. I had the original game and I got it from my PlayStation 4 bundle or whatever I got for Christmas that year. And I barely played it, got out of it. My buddy who I went to school with, I discovered ended up playing it. He taught me everything, the ropes. After I it basically became my life for like 2 years, especially after like graduating and everything. Like I ended Destiny 1 at almost 3,000 hours. And now in Destiny 2, I am at 3,000 hours and still going because I still, that game it was to a point where I was only playing that game. Like I missed out on a few big releases on games that I had to go back to play because of how much I was just playing Destiny. And at that time, I really wanted to get into YouTube and stuff. And through Destiny, I found a side of YouTube. That's something that fell. Don't worry about that. I really, really wanted to be on that side for like multiplayer PvP stuff. I really enjoyed it. So I kind of just spent all my time playing to get weapons and stuff, weapons, armors, builds, or whatever to make videos on that I would inevitably just put up, throw up, or whatever. And yeah, that game, it was going really well for me. Like I had no plans to stop playing until about two-ish years ago, I think, when Beyond Light came out. Siege for the game that, in my opinion, ruined the game entirely. It made it so cheesy, so corny to play. I didn't want to play it. I was to the point where I was just like, I was already falling out of the game where I was like, I don't really want to play it too much, but I will because there's still content coming out and I have nothing else. That came out. I was against it. I'm like, I don't want to play it anymore. I need something else to play. And it happens that another shooter coming in, or that just went into closed beta that I was trying out, a little Rogue Company. I played that, was like, you know what? I really enjoy this. And Destiny just isn't working for me anymore. And I basically dropped the game in its entirety for other shooters alongside mostly Rogue Company at the time.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I brought up Destiny because, like, for me, I feel like my first gaming start, at least on like online games, was Destiny, right? I was a big fan of Destiny 1. I got Destiny 2 when I ran through that game so quick. And then I got the Curse of Osiris DLC, ran through that so quick. And bro, after that, there was literally nothing. Like, there was a whole, everybody was complaining there was no end game. You can't do anything. There was no raids at that time. Like, what am I supposed to do? And what's funny is that game not having any end game is what caused me like to really like start all this really, because I downloaded Fortnite because of that. Because I was like, I'm bored. I want to play like a battle royale game because this is like a new type of game. I want to get Fortnite. So I met one of my best friend, like my other co-owner of POS on Fortnite. I would have never downloaded Fortnite if Destiny still had that content coming out. So so Destiny 2 being a subpar game kind of helped me out.
And that's the beauty of it. And it's crazy to look back and think of, because back during that time where it was at I wouldn't even say argue. It was at its worst. There was nothing to grind for.
Yeah,
there was just no end game. The raids were like half-assed versions of what they already made. So during that time, I was still so into the game that I didn't like care enough about it that I kept playing it. So it's so shocking that all those got fixed. I had a pretty decent year of playing it. They had one more bad DLC, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. I gotta go. I'm head out. And I wonder what would have changed had I had kind of accepted that during Curse of Osiris, because that's where my biggest doubt started to come in with the game, was Curse of Osiris. Because it was get in, get your 20 minutes of content and get out, because there was no real reason to stay. And like I would do raids with friends and stuff, but they would play Fortnite. I wasn't really that interested in Fortnite. I would play it, but it wasn't like something that if I'm in a party by myself, just play it, I'm like, let me get on Fortnite. It was never that game for me. I don't do BRs. I'm not the BR type. So when I think back, it's like I probably would never have left Destiny back then, just for the pure fact of my only other option was probably Call of Duty, and I wasn't into Call of Duty at that time, and I hated it back then. I was just like, no, it's not it. It's not it for me now.
We're gonna teach you how to love it, though. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
your solo queuing ends.
That's fair. That is fair. But like Call of Duty, I love Call of Duty. It's just that what was it at the time? After Black Ops 3, I was just like, okay, Infinite Warfare, watered down BO3, I'm good. That's what I really like separated off for it. I played it on and off after, and they keep releasing World War II CODs for whatever reason. I couldn't tell you why.
Yeah.
Vanguard was the biggest waste of money, and I'm mad. I fell for the trap again, and I told myself I wouldn't. I was like, it's a World War II game by my least favorite developer. I'm not gonna like it. They were like, there's gonna be ranked play. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this time it's gonna be different. There wasn't ranked play for like 6 months. I'm like, you know what? That's what I get. I should have trusted them. I knew what they were gonna do. They do it every time.
Bro, you're right, because Call of Duty really do be scare me. Because when Call of Duty Cold War came out, I looked at it and I said, this game looks arcadey. It looks, the kind of kill looks like too fast to me.
Yeah.
It looks so unboring and it looks so boring. It doesn't look fun to me. Same thing with Vanguard. I played Vanguard for a little bit, but after I was like, this game's not really that it. And they were both made by people that I don't really like. You know, I like the people that made the Modern Warfare games. And what's crazy is that I know that going into these games, I'm most likely not gonna like them, but I'm still gonna buy them for no reason. I'm still gonna just purchase a $70 game now, which is ridiculous. I should just be waiting every 3 years for a new Modern Warfare to come out and just buy that. You know, at this point, but.
Yeah, because I'm a Treyarch fanboy. I enjoyed Cold War enough, but not too much. Like for me, Cold War was like what I wanted but wasn't where Call of Duty was going. So it made no sense to stop the Modern Warfare Vanguard type train that they were going for. It's like Modern Warfare kind of bumped up Call of Duty again with the new engine switch, the more casual playstyle, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but whatever, it's not my game, so I just either gotta play it or not. And they just like stopped right back down to like older Call of Duty styling, just for them to try to go back to Modern Warfare with Vanguard, but then Vanguard just wasn't good. Vanguard it felt like Modern Warfare, like little brother. Like it's really just what it was. Like you're not Modern Warfare, because I wasn't even the biggest fan of Modern Warfare, but I like that game significantly more than Vanguard, and it doesn't. They got the same engine and still made it feel like a clunky version. I don't get how they did that.
Yeah, it is like it's like a weird balance between the two of us. Like I'm the one that plays COD the most, and kind of like you guys said, like we fall into the trap. We're like, maybe something's gonna be different, and then it wasn't.
Maybe.
Well, like I take that back. So I feel like Vanguard, like the movement feels really good. Some of the maps are fun, but like it's just not Modern Warfare. Yeah, exactly.
Boring. It is. That's the perfect word for it.
Yeah, it just is.
There's nothing, like when I look at Vanguard, there's nothing objectively bad about it that I'm like, I don't like this. I look at Cold War and I say that. But Vanguard, there's nothing objectively bad about it. It's just boring. When I play it, I'm like, yo, I could be doing something else, bro. I could be reading a book, honestly. Like,
be clipping my toenails right now.
Honestly, it doesn't make me feel interested to play the game more.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the biggest problem with that too is just that World War II settings are just so played out. Because what was the last World War II game that came? What was it, Battalion or whatever on PC? Everybody hyped it up for like 2 months, but then I haven't heard about it in almost a year, because it's just the World War II setting. You can only go so far unless you're doing like a dystopian type thing where you can just like, oh, my M1 Grand, I just plugged into the wall and now it shoots electric bullets, right? But when you do World War II, it's like, okay, here's a history book, do that. Like, I can't do that again. I had to study it for 12 years to graduate, so I don't really want to play it. That's like, you want to take yourself out of World War II, kind of disconnect it from the setting to play it, but I could do that with something else. And like Modern Warfare, I feel like did it a little better, because it's like there's more modern guns. There was so many guns they added, and there was just so much more to do. Then Warzone came out, so it's like, again, there's another separation where you go, all right, I don't care about this, but there's this that I can play and grind out for. And I mean, like, even if Vanguard had dropped with Warzone 2, like what they're doing with Modern Warfare 2 this year, I still don't think it would have been enough to save the game. Because like,
Yeah.
2019 is still regarded as a great Call of Duty. I don't agree, but it's still regarded as a good Call of Duty. People love it, and it's like it makes sense. People,
I don't agree.
I don't. I don't like. It was my least favorite COD.
That's my favorite Call of Duty in like the last probably 10 years, probably for me. It's been a while since I like Call of Duty. Like I like that game. Like that's for fair. Me, I would get home. Brian knows this because I was playing with Brian and my friend Jordan. I would get home at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock from school. I'll be playing up until 11 p.m. on Call of Duty all day. And this wasn't one day a week. This was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Relentless.
It was like a full-time job, you know?
Yeah.
Basically, I was always playing this game. I was addicted to it, really. So I hope I didn't Call of Duty myself out. Because I don't think I have. I'm still like kind of hyped for this new game coming out, the new Modern Warfare 2. But these last two Call of Duties that came out, Cold War and Vanguard, they just haven't hit the same as that game has hit. You know?
Right. That's
it doesn't feel the game. It doesn't feel fun. It doesn't really feel challenging like that. It's just not my type of game. So
I feel that.
Yeah, that's it makes sense too because when you think back on them, there really just isn't like big standout moments unless you follow the league really. Like I can think of some great Cold War like league stuff that went on, and I'm thinking about like Vanguard this year. There were some great moments, but like I can't think of moments where I'm like, oh, bro, I remember when I played and I enjoyed it at this level. I can't. I just like I played the game. Yeah, I enjoyed some moments. I didn't love these moments, but I enjoyed those moments. They were fun.
Yeah. For me, I think like Vanguard, like the peak of it was like the first like 2 weeks or so when we got it. Like me, Josh, Jordan, we were on there like I wouldn't say every day, but at least a couple times a week. And then like it's like once everybody else caught up and were like finally starting to get it, I was falling out of love with it. And everybody's like, oh yeah, you're gonna hop on? I'm like, no.
I'm
gonna get on Road Company or Modern Warfare or something. Yeah, or Apex.
I have forgotten that we were asking, like, because I remember we were playing.
Oh yeah, everybody was so late.
I forgotten that we were asking people like, buy Vanguard. What are y'all doing?
Yeah.
We were like begging people.
We made a lot of people waste a lot of money.
So they're high profits for that game. You can thank you guys for that.
Yeah. Code Post Office Squad. Yeah,
what's the problem? Just buy the game. We go have fun. And then after a week, you're like,
you know what, bro?
Exactly.
Psych, I lied. We're gonna go play Modern Warfare. Y'all trying to log in that?
I think the only person still running it right now is Liv, bro. Like Liv was like the last person to get it, and she's like heavily into it. She's like every night.
Play it too, bro.
Yeah. She's the only one still running it.
It's crazy to think that they still pull those everyday players because I'm surprised people still play Modern Warfare 2019 and Cold War as much as they do.
Well, that's
like, Cold War is the one that I'm surprised.
Not the best one, not objectively, but like that's the best one numbers wise.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare 2019 is still popping on Trish. Yeah. You go to Vanguard that came out last year, you get 500
2,000 views.
It's like the biggest numbers for games like Cold War was when Zombies was popping off, right? Yeah. And you could argue Cold War Zombies wasn't even all that. I liked Cold War Zombies. It was great, but it wasn't like the old
It's
stuff.
definitely better than the Vanguard Zombies, honestly.
Yeah, the Vanguard Zombies would launch and their numbers would go down. And I'm like, how? How did you lose viewers on content day? They launched like 2 and they were both under like 2,000 views. I was watching YouTuber Noah J456. He's like one of the bigger zombie guys on non-DOC drops. He's holding like 50K for playing custom maps, just having fun doing nothing. On DLC drops in Cold War, he was in 100, 150, 200K viewers. Vanguard dropped. I saw him use at like 25. And I was like, oh my, like it was to the point I got on YouTube that day. I went, there was a Vanguard Zombies drop today, huh? And I wouldn't be able to tell you that it was crazy.
Yeah.
The number drops because it felt like they talked a lot about loving the setting and loving the game and the project and putting the time into it. It didn't show that y'all put anything into this. Y'all just took 2019, added a few more attachment slots, and then said, let's make it a deal. Like I was like, I didn't see it.
I think the problem is there's like no games right now that's in tap with the community like that. Maybe like Valorant, maybe they're in tap with their community a little bit.
Yeah.
But there's no games that's like, oh, yo, there's a new, like for example, in Destiny, you have the exotic guns, you have to do quests for it. You know, when a new exotic gun dropped and there was like a new quest line, people would go crazy on YouTube. Yo, this is how you get it. Thousands upon thousands of views. People loved it. It was fun. They were so intact with their community. And same thing with Call of Duty, a new DLC drop, a new map drop, a new mode drop. People would go on and have fun. But it's not really like that anymore. Like, the players don't really care about it. And I don't think it's the fact that the players don't care, but the developers don't really make it something to care about.
Right.
I think
you're 100% right.
I think the one that's like trying, but I don't know if the community is gonna let them, is like Rogue Company, right? Like, I'll be on Twitter, right? And I feel like they be trying so hard, right? Like, High Res is trying so hard to like engage, and then like it's all the same comments at the bottom. They be like, "Spot the Force crossplay," you know, like this. But like they definitely 100% take the time to listen. Like, they try to make the changes. They do balancing a lot. But I just feel like they got the wrong players for like the right kind of studio, man. They got the wrong people wanting to play the games by a studio that cares. Like, there's definitely some stuff that can be fixed. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the jumping into a lobby and then he'd be like, "Oh, sorry, someone went missing." Like,
after 4 minutes of picking characters, oh, somebody went missing.
Yeah,
you made me sit here for that. Okay, I guess.
Right? Nah, queue us up, bro. Somebody's gonna be one man short. You know.
Yeah. And then they added join in progress games just for them to still send you back. I'm like, why did you send me back to the lobby? And then you also forced me to join a late game. I didn't get that at all. That makes sense. For ranked, it makes sense, right? When you're picking and then somebody goes missing, it's like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. Nobody wants to lose rank for that. But if I'm playing pubs and someone goes missing, sucks. Force join somebody in like you said you were going to do. Why? It's the craziest thing.
See, yeah, for sure. But I think Rogue Company is different because Rogue Company is more of an indie, like AA type game, right? Of course, like those games, I feel like they're always going to be intact with the community, or at least try to be, because that's one of the main selling points of their game. Like AAA don't really have to care about the community too much because they know the community is gonna buy it because it's a big flashy game, so you're gonna buy it regardless. AA, they gotta work for that. They're in the trenches. The trenches. Yo, please buy our game, bro. I'll put it on sale, bro. You can get it.
It's free now.
Honestly,
it's free. Please take. Please.
Spend $5 on the skin.
I promise it's fun. I promise.
Right. Like, for Rogue Company, it is unfortunate, right? Because they do, like, you see the changes they make are directly linked to community things. But when it takes a little too long sometimes, or if it's just not talked about enough, the community just goes up in fire for no reason. I get on Twitter some days, I'm just like, I'm not dealing with Rogue Company Twitter. Right. I'm swiping right past.
All right, guys, we had some technical difficulties, but we are back.
Yeah,
Zoom
we're back in here.
Kind of kicked us out because somebody didn't want to pay for the Zoom bill. You know, I don't know who did that, but that might be that boy Brian. You see how he's sitting over there, bro?
What? Me? I'm not the get stuff done guy. I'm the funny guy. Okay.
That's what the content comes from.
Exactly. But you're the behind the scenes guy.
We were talking about Rogue.
You curtains closed.
And I did want to bring up a question to you, RJ, about Rogue Company, right? So obviously, like you were saying, Rogue Company, it's a AA game. It's more of a niche type game. It does have a good community around it, but it's definitely a smaller, more niche and
toxic.
Yeah, sure, toxic community, right? So like this, how do you manage like playing Rogue Company on your channel when Rogue Company isn't the most popular game? You can't really guarantee that you're going to get a lot of views. Like, let's say if you're playing like Warzone or Call of Duty or I'm not even Destiny. Destiny's not in there anymore. But Warzone, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Valorant.
Apex. You're missing Apex.
Yeah, Apex.
They're all going to bring in major views, but Rogue Company, which is a way smaller game, is probably not going to bring as many views as you would like to see. And you're obviously a growing creator, and you're a really entertaining person. So how do you put yourself out there? Like, how does that affect you and your content creation strategy?
For Rogue, I mean, for a long time, it is a very small community, and you really do expect to basically see the same people over and over again when you cycle through it. Basically, my idea was to throw myself into the community to be a name recycled in it, not as like the biggest in it, but just so that way, like, my name ping pongs off of things, really. And not fully put myself into Rogue like others have. Like if you go to others channels, the bigger ones, you'll see everything they make is Rogue Company related.
Yeah.
But for me, even if I do like 3 videos a week and 2 of them are Rogue related, I'll try to splash something else just randomly in there, like somewhere throughout the week, whether it's an Apex video. Sometimes I'll play like Tekken or something where I'm just like, I need kind of like a palate cleanser for the channel just every week. So that way, if something were to happen, like they come out and like, hey, we can't keep the servers up, we're going to drop this game, or they make a change where the game is just unplayable, I don't like playing it, like kind of like what happened with Destiny. Jump myself back into a game that won't surprise anybody really. Like I won't just go like, hey guys, I'm a Minecraft channel now. You guys would have never seen this coming because I've literally only uploaded Minecraft like once, and that was like a couple years ago. But with the games I try to cycle in, Apex, Tekken, some Call of Duty, sometimes it's almost like a scapegoat just in case, hey, Rogue Company's literally going nowhere, they're shutting down servers. Cool. Well, here's a bunch of Apex content for you guys, and it doesn't seem out of place or out of pocket or anything. And it can still find its audience there while also still trying to appeal to the Rogue Company people that have found my channel, because a lot of them have come from Rogue Company, right? So they see that, they're like, oh, cool, there's that new Rogue video. And then like a few days later, oh, it's an Apex video, I'll miss this one. And then later get another Rogue video, and they won't feel like I'm trying to like push them to the side, like get out of here type things, but they'll always be included in the content while also like, hey, Apex guys, you can also come here if you want to. You don't have to, but it's here for you if you want it, type stuff.
Hey, we got water bottles here. You can get hydrated.
Honestly, I don't think you should be too worried about that, because just speaking to you throughout this podcast, you're a very personality type person. You're a very entertaining person. Just giving you your flowers with that. When you're making videos, I'm sure your personality comes out, and that's probably the main thing that draws people to watch it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the main thing a lot of content creators need to focus on, is just being yourself, because nobody can be you as good as you can. Yeah. And people love watching that. Like people try to be bougie online. Like I see this all the time. Like they try to be like wear clothes they don't usually wear, look at the ways that they don't usually look. People like seeing that raw, uncut look at you. Right. Nothing like edited, nothing. They already see that crap on the movies and TVs. They don't need to see it on YouTube. YouTube is about that realness, Yeah. And to put that in your videos and push your actual personality in it, it's gonna guarantee the people to keep coming back and keep coming back. I hate seeing content creators just making their whole personality just a game, Right. Yeah. Like you see T Martin did a good job of rebranding his channel, but before he was like in a drought because he was just Call of Duty. His whole personality was just Call of Duty. He was just making videos about trailers about Call of Duty gameplay. He wasn't really showing his personality at all. He was just like talking about Call of Duty. That was his whole personality. And when Call of Duty started to drop, so did his channel. And he had to rebrand himself so that he actually being himself now. Yeah. So I think that's a big thing that creators miss, is just don't be scared to embarrass yourself online, because people are just gonna find it funny and just gonna love you even more. So
most of my best content is me flopping around like LeBron James. Looking silly out there, bro. Like people like that stuff, man. It's kind of like I say, man. People want to laugh. Like 10,000 crack players out there, 10 million even. You know. And like, that's cool. Like I like to see cool plays, but like if you got no personality, I'm not invested. Like if I don't see you also fail, you're not human to me. You're just the guy that's only gonna highlight what's good about man. Like I'm gonna show you me breaking my ankles like once a week. You're gonna see me blow myself up once a week. Like you're gonna see that, along with like you'll get like one crack game plan. The rest of it's just hanging out with them and doing funny stuff. But people like, they want something fresh. They want something different. They want to see you the person, because like we're in a dark world, man. Like crack Call of Duty clips ain't gonna make me feel better at the end of the day. But like somebody make me laugh is,
And it is something though too, because like for a lot of words, like you want to put your personality into it. You can also still upload like your cracked things, but because we'll see that they'll see like the highlight reels for big channels, and they'll be like, oh, that's all I gotta do is that, but they don't see like the 30 other posts of them talking about eating ass, right? Like that,
right? You gotta do it.
Like
you gotta
like
have your napkin ready.
That 30 seconds of their Twitch stream was 30 seconds of 8 hours of them screaming like an idiot, falling to their deaths, doing stupid stuff. and a lot of stuff.
Time to eat.
It's hard to kind of implement both at the same time.
Yeah.
Mostly because people they focus in on one or the other, and it's something that I try to blend in a mixture of. I know a lot of clips I upload to Twitter and stuff, people love when I have my big reactions to it, and I think about it sometimes. I'm like, that's just what happens when I play the game. I can't imagine sitting there killing 6 people with a sniper going.
Oh,
yeah.
Like I'm like, because I see it happen. That's just how some people are. But
they're
the
so
big
locked
reactions
in, they don't show the personality. It's weird, you know.
Yeah, because like I do that for like ranked clips maybe sometimes where I'll wipe them in ranked, like okay, but that's because like I'm trying not to lose this round.
Yeah.
Like there are times I'll do that and I'll forget the clip, and I'll just be like, okay, that's fine. It wasn't really that good for the timeline, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But something my friends talk to me about all the time is that when I'm playing games like shooters, regardless, I'm talking constantly and like just cracking jokes, and they're like, I don't get how you do that, or they'll tell me like they'll stop talking about, sorry, I can't talk, I'm playing. I'm just like, and maybe, and I don't know, maybe it's just the mental health issues, but I'm just talking while playing. I don't see what the problem is, but I get they bring it up to me a lot where I'm just like, oh, there's 10 on me, 10 dudes, they're trying to touch me, and I'll kill the squad. They're like, oh, okay, cool. I'm just like, what? I was giving you the call outs that you're requesting from me. I don't see the issue.
Bro.
So it is a benefit to do stuff like that, kind of learn to talk and play at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a huge, I think that'll like start to distinguish a lot of people in the industry when they start to learn to just crack jokes while killing people. Jokes was whilst even if you get like one, like if you're playing Apex, you kill one guy out of the 3. Jokes the entire time, people are gonna just sit through it, just they want to hear the stupid stuff you're about to say.
Oh yeah.
And it's great.
And like, bro,
I'll be playing out of nowhere, and then like it'll be quiet, and I'm like, look at you! Like that's me, like the entire time. I'll be talking to the opponent, look at you, dummy, look at you.
Right.
You know, like Josh is the same. Headshot. Like, we're like that the whole time.
2 days ago, Brian loved it. I was sniping in Warzone.
Oh,
after every snipe, I yelled. At first snipe, I said, well, "Who are you looking at, dummy?" Who are you looking at, you stupid bum? I said that, and then I sniped his second teammate, and I got loud. I was like, "Who are you looking at, you stupid bum?"
Right? It's just that energy.
I was like, "Who are you looking at?"
It's perfect. It's the energy, see the pop off moments, but it's like a lot of it's just saying stupid shit. It just gets you. It'll make people want to watch it because I love it. You'll round the corner, kill one guy, dummy. Sup?
Yeah.
How you doing? Round the corner, second guy, stupid. What are you doing? Third guy, idiot, dummy. Like it's just the little things that people are like that's. I actually got a message one time from TikTok, not from TikTok, on TikTok, where they're like, "Why are you so mean to people again?" I'm like, mean? They probably calling me stupid on the other end the second they kill me. I just happen to say it. Like
they give us modern warfare energy.
Yeah, my messages show they use worse words than dummy to me when they kill me. Like, believe me, I'm being nice, just saying dummy. I'm just being stupid. I'm messing around.
Bro, we'll be playing S&D hardcore, and then all of a sudden, the intermission would happen, and someone will be like, "Yo, bro, I can hear the blackness in your voice."
Yeah, it's like I was being nice. I thought calling him stupid would have been better than going after his like family or something, but apparently not. That was innocent. That was just me chilling.
It'll be with no provocation or anything, like, bro. Just out of nowhere, bro.
They'd be like, "You must be black."
But you're
like, right,
man. It's just, man, you play like you're black. What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
What part of me shitting on you? Like, okay, bye. I'll see you next round or something.
Because I'm doing good.
I'm gonna take it as a compliment because I refuse to let that be an insult.
Yeah.
You're not gonna say you play black and make me go like, no. All right, cool. LeBron James plays black in basketball. Look at him. He's like one of the best in the world. So there you go. Like, I don't take that as an insult.
Yeah. I can get a watermelon squishing between his teeth right now.
I can see the grease on your controller. All right, hold on. First of all, no. First of all, you're not gonna say all that to me,
right? Yeah. That's usually when I'll start talking. Like I'll be like quiet in the matches sometimes, but SD, like I'll be like focused, and then I'll hear somebody like say something racist. I'm like, all right, guys, yo, we got one. We got a live one. It's a game now. It's a game now.
Did y'all hear that?
You can hear when Brian's face starts lighting up when something happens. He'll start getting all excited. And He's like, all right, let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah.
The
I'm
antennas
like,
start
what?
moving like content. Hello. I heard you.
Brian was start doing some hooligan stuff, bro. When this man is devious, he's devious, bro. And I'll be watching it. I'm like, Brian, what are you doing? He's like, nah, watch this.
Shh, they can hear you. Watch this. Watch me.
Yeah, that's right. You better go on YouTube.
Pulls out an AK with just a sniper scope, max recoil. But watch this. He's just leaning. It's like, no, don't do that. Does it? It's like, what's he gonna do about it?
Yeah. And I be talking to him as I'm fighting him too, bro. Like, look at you. You thought that was gonna work? Like the whole time, bro. Shooting the dead bodies and everything.
Right, damn, bro, that's crazy. I heard your toes, and now look at you dead.
That's right. Yes.
Look at you.
Talking while gaming. I remember back in like when we used to play Warzone like every single day. I was always talking, like always. I'm like a talker in Warzone. I like to make fun of my enemies. I yell at my enemies and crap like that. And then Brian will be dead and he'll be in the gulag, but we'll still be yelling and crap. He's like, shh, quiet down, yo, I can't hear. Then he'll die. And he gets so frustrated. Yo,
yeah, you'll just suddenly hear just like.
I'm supposed to hear over these freaking hooligans screaming.
No, but now I've gotten used to it now, and I'm just like, all right, I just use my visuals now.
Right.
Yeah, it made me evolve.
I don't know why. It just triggers me when someone's like crying down when you're gaming. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh right. Yeah.
I try not to do it unless I'm like the last one alive and like I'm surrounded. I'm like guys, hang on. Or I'll be like, you know, like that's my job.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Give me like 2 seconds.
Right.
I'll start repeating myself like crazy, like when I'm trying like not to yell, but I'm like, guys.
Right. I need you guys to shut up. I'm trying to hear these very, very accurate and not at all broken footsteps. Please be quiet, right?
Right, yeah. He got a 5.0 KD, man. I'm trying not to die. You know?
I can smell it. He has not left his house. I need you guys to be quiet. My aim will not go straight if you're talking. I need you guys to be quiet.
I'll do that like horizontal, like Danny shouldn't have been doing. You know?
I need you guys. Look, my gun's already messing up. I need you.
Yeah, my gun's messing up.
Like I the only time I ever like get really irritated about like people talking, because I'm old. If I'm in a party, which is a lot of the times, people are never really playing the same game and talking over each other. So I've kind of just adjusted to listening over them, kind of just tuning them out to hear things if I need to hear things, or just going off of my visuals 100%. Like, I need to see everything, so I'm going to keep moving back and forth to make sure I see everything if they're being too loud. But the only times I'm ever like, guys, I need to just shut up, is if I'm just mad and angry and just upset. But at that point, it's not because they're talking over my game. It's just like, can y'all just not talk? Can y'all just be quiet in general? I'm really just want to keep speaking, right? Like, it's not that I want them to hear my game. It's like, please, just shut up. I don't want to hear your happiness when I just lost eight ranked games in a row. Like, I need you guys to be quiet and let me just fuck this up.
Your boy's struggling over here, okay?
Like, I'm losing RP, man. I need you guys to just
Yeah, exactly. Oh God, I feel that.
Bro,
I feel like
those ranked matches and game modes would take something out of you, bro.
Mhm.
Like, it would take something out of you. What sucks the most, bro, is like, I don't care how good of a player you are or how bad of a player you are, right? Gaming is about being in control and being able to control your fate, right? And when you're playing a ranked game on like Apex, and like it's like the last 2 squads, and then you die. And then you have to watch your teammate play, and then they do something totally opposite of what you were doing, get killed. That crap.
You're talking about me.
Oh man, because those ranked games, it's like composure wins games. But when I get knocked by a random team camping and I watch my squad flank around a mountain into storm to get out, I'm like, why would you go into storm there? Because you know that team is right there, right? I told you they're right there.
But then they hit you with the, oh, you're dead. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, the dead don't speak, like I like to say.
Right? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm dead though, because you guys were on that side of the mountain and I'm over here. And then you decide
fighting
to go
the real
through
fights.
Storm. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Crap, frustrated, man.
It's that old SpongeBob clip where he's got like the photo of the store cashier. He's like full of life and he pulls it down. And he's just miserable. It's like me after an hour of rank. It's like I was just so full of hope. I'm gonna get a rank up today, and then I deranked 8 times. I just sit there on my setup and I'm like, I guess I queue up one more time. Like, nah, it's not gonna work for me.
Bro, some days I wake up like early in the morning. I'm like, yo, I feel like playing some like ranked Apex. I hopped on. I'm 30 seconds into the match and someone just absolutely craps on me. I'm like, okay, is that type of day? Turn off my PlayStation, go back to sleep. I'm not contributing to that.
The one that be getting me is like when I don't lose like the 1v1, I lose to the guy that hits me from the back. That's like what be triggering me, like because I be trying so hard, like good A1 movement, slide cancels, all that, and then like start tagging up a dude, and all of a sudden it's just like, like what happened?
You're
you
using
see
cover.
the kill cam.
You got him one shot, and you just see the dude behind you sitting there like, oh, hey, he's weak. It's like,
that's right, yeah.
I didn't need that. I didn't need that today. I need you to stay in your corner while I finish this.
Exactly, yeah. Fight me when I'm done.
After. Yeah, kill me after, but let me finish what I'm doing.
What sucks is freaking that sniper shot. When you're mid fight, you get sniped, right? You're like, oh, where was that at? You watch the kill cam, boys, 400 meters out, and you're like, what the frick, bro?
Like, there's no way.
At this fight, bro.
Yeah. I've been up there. You just chilling. Oh,
yeah, like why did your sniper still go that long in the first place, bro? You probably use thermals in S&D, bro. Like I don't have respect for
not the thermals. Yo, that's a pet peeve, bro. And like I'm still like newish to Call of Duty, like last 3 years or so, man. And like I used to run the thermals and the friggin' like the heat sites, bro, when I was new. But man, I'll see these like 3-year players, bro. Like they've been playing Modern Warfare for 3 years, bro, and they'll be having the infrared scope. I'm like, yo, dog, what are you doing? Yeah. Like, I'll be picking up. I'm like, look, you got a thermal on. Why you got a thermal on your MP7?
Oh, bro. For me, it's not even the fact it's a thermal. It's like, bro, why that? Why did you see a long range scope, see your SMG and go, I need that?
That's right.
Really need that? You really
all the fall off damage and stuff.
Like, nah, there's no way you sat down and said, I need to see that guy over there on my pistol. Like I know you did. There's no way, bro.
And you know they got the baby monitor too. They always got the baby monitor on deck.
Got that thing ready, like
they sit there on their tablet just ready for anything. Just like, I swear to God, I see one heartbeat. It's game time. It's like it was game time when you loaded in, bro. It's already been game time. You sit there and doing nothing for nobody.
I hate seeing a heartbeat in multiplayer, bro. They just be triggering me, especially when I'm dead, like, and I can't do nothing about it. I just gotta sit there. I'll see somebody pull out the heartbeat monitor. I'm like, oh, dog, go get you some, man. Don't wait for it. Go get some.
Because like at the end of the day, it's like, you lost the fight, cool. We'll be back for next fight. But no, they have to sit there just like, I have to guarantee I at least put a bullet in this guy. Like, let me heartbeat. And it's like, you would have heard him 10 minutes ago, but now you got to put the heartbeat away, get out your corner, get your shot right. You ain't played in 20 minutes. Your hands is cold. Like, I can't stand the slower play. It makes sense until it's a standstill play. And it's like, no, you're not doing anything. You're not helping anybody.
If I die and freaking it cuts to the last person alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're in the freaking corner with a baby monitor, bro. I get up, I'm gonna go get some snacks.
We've been there before.
I'm not gonna lie, there'll be some players that I know they're bad players, and if it's them, I'm like, okay, I'll be right back, y'all.
You know what? See y'all when I see you. I'll be back. I'm gonna go make a whole dinner real quick.
Nah, because I do be
the one thing also when you play like that, bro, like you're literally limiting the rest of your senses, right? You're focused on the heartbeat, basically giving you a free answer instead of like your auditory cues, your visual cues. You're like literally dumbing down how you play. You're making yourself worse. You don't get better by going 27 meters. Okay, let's go get him. And then you get clapped because you're not in tune.
And like, who actually knows how long a meter is in Call of Duty? Because I don't.
That shit in real life.
I mean,
I'll be like, I'll keep it with you. They'll be like 3 meters that way. Is that like down the street? Am I close to it? Please
a meter
be more
is
specific.
It's 3 feet.
Nah, bro.
Come on, nah, bro. Nah.
It's 3 feet.
Nah, I was bad at geology. It ain't gonna work for me.
Yeah, I never was good with the inches and like the. God, sounds bad. Oh my gosh.
I know you're not.
That was decent at inches, inches. I'm for centimeters. Centimeters. Those are more my speed.
I've always identified with the metric system.
Yeah.
Identified as a metric user.
Why conform to all that? Just centimeters. I'm good. Oh man.
Nah, but I'm the one that'll be like, yo. I'm like 40 meters behind you, 40 meters behind you. They're like, huh? What's he talking about? Or I'm like, yo, they're like 30 meters. And it's just, I don't know. I could be wrong. They could be 70 meters, but it looked like 30. You know?
It's funny.
What does 30 meters look like?
I don't even know.
It's funny,
but you know when you know.
Like, I don't know the meters, but I'll ping something and be like, it's 30 meters that way. Our guy's 30 meters that way. Do not ask me to explain it, but I'm letting you know what the game told me how many meters away it was.
Yeah.
The game told me it's 30 meters that way. It's 30 meters that way.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like,
Exactly. Jeez.
Oh man.
Y'all wild.
so with Apex, let's talk about Apex for a minute, if you don't mind. Like, I've seen you playing Apex recently. I know you say you'll like kind of post it and like bounce back between it. I know when I was like watching your trailer, because this seems like this is your redemption arc right now. This is the era that we're in. Yeah. Apex kind of came first, and then kind of like you said, like Rogue Company kind of slid in. It's like the majority of what you do, even though you still play Apex. But like, what would make Apex be like your main game over Rogue, or what would make Rogue, you know, make you go back to Apex, you know, full time or something? Because you're cracked at Apex, like. I'd be down for more Apex content, right?
See, but like the thing is, I show you the things that make me look good, but it's like 4 to 5 hours of bad. Like, like I get, and the thing is, like when I play Apex, I'm not necessarily bad at Apex. It's more that I'm bad at BRs in general because I'm not built for it really. Like I love the multiplayer 6v6 arena stuff. I love it. But even Apex's arena stuff, it wasn't really like what is it called? Control. I don't really like Control.
Yeah,
I would prefer to play the BR stuff. And it's like Control seems like it wants to be there, and the Apex community loves it. They love that. But for me, it's just like I would still rather just play the BR. And this is from a guy that doesn't like the BR. But to get me there full time, in all honesty, it won't take much. It really just takes there not being any other option.
Okay.
And that sounds like a bad thing when I say it, but in reality, it's just like, yeah, the game has people that want to watch it. It's not, I don't dread getting on the game that much, so I can just get on it and play it. Because that's how it is for Rogue, where it's like, I don't dread getting on the game, especially if I like in my head are going for like, oh, I need to record a video today, so I'm gonna get on and play with this. It's not like that they're like, oh, I gotta get on Rogue and play. It's more like, all right, I have to focus on this so I can get this done. And then I can just do whatever I want, whether it's get off the game, go play something else. So for Apex, because my friends play it so much, like I would be more willing to play it solo if I really had incentive to do that. So like if Rogue did just go away and I was like, all right, I'm gonna just move all my content to Apex, I would probably just solo it just because I know that's where my content is right now. So I just get on it more and more. But with them not having a solo game mode, which is my biggest gripe with the game, because I'll play Fortnite solos, and I don't even like Fortnite, but I'll play no build solos for like 3 hours straight.
Yeah, you don't have to talk to anybody.
Don't gotta talk to nobody. I can improve by myself without having to like deal with like my sweaty tryhard teammates.
Yeah.
But like my one buddy's a diamond player, plays the game a lot, like solo and ranked and stuff too. So when I play with him, I have to play at a diamond level when I'm still going at best. It's like I could always get on and get better just because, but I'm like, I would rather just not do that if I don't have to.
You know what's funny, bro? Because like I'll be chilling in the middle of a Sunday just on my phone, and I get a message from Brian in our Discord, and he's like, "Bro, look at this crazy Modern Warfare match I had, and he had like 100 kills, like."
Yeah, I go nuts on my own.
And he's like, "No, look see my lobbies like go crazy."
Yeah,
right, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, solo, like whenever I solo queue, like by myself, bro, I always go nuts. But then when I'm in here with these guys, bro, like they'll take it. Like I'll post something in the server and I'll be like, look at this, like 93 and like 30 or something like that, bro. And then they'll be like signing on. And then it's like, all right, back to going 27 and 52.
Right, you want to be able to do good by yourself overall, but it's like
it's skewed.
Once the squad gets in there, if they're not in the mindset, you're not in it, bro. You just it's chalk. You just gotta throw it. You just gotta hope that there's something to clip for Twitter at the end of the day. Honestly.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly.
Sometimes I'll just be down. I'm not gonna lie, like I'll be mid game and then I'll have an intrusive thought about the game and I'll be, you know what, bro, that'll be a fire Twitter clip and I'll go do it. I'll be like, what you doing, Josh? Like nothing.
Yeah. That's me whenever I play with randos, bro. Like when I'm with y'all, like I'm in it, right? Like I'm here to win. Yeah. But like whenever I solo queue, I'm making content. That's what I'm there for, bro. Like I'm jumping in. Yeah, dude, bro. Yo, I mean,
I'm the rando now. Watch this. You just jump into a fight and see what happens.
I tried to clip it, but like the console cut it off. But like, yo, I was playing with these teammates like 2 or 3 nights ago, right? Like, I was like, yo, let's buy loadout. Like, I was being patient, calm, cool. I was like, yo, guys. This team they're about to push up on us. Let's get loadout. And then it was like, all right, y'all. I don't know why we're not getting loadout, but we need to get loadout. And then we started getting pushed up on. I killed like 3 of them, but they started coming back. And then basically, I called my teammates artificial intelligence. I was like, these got to be artificial intelligence teammates. And then they started talking and communicating shortly after. I was like, yo, I had to insult you guys to get y'all to start playing like humans, bro.
That
It was the
got
worst,
y'all-
bro.
That got the fire started. Really? Do I have to be this way?
I got to start coming at y'all neck like that.
Like, hey man, you got to pay for treatment like this online. Like, I ain't
exactly. That's $4.99 on my OnlyFans.
Right. I need y'all to pick it up without the insults. I need you. I need you up here right now.
Yeah, because I'd be patient, man, until I can't be. Like, I was trying so hard. I was like, yo, can we get loadout, y'all? Like, we had like 14,000, right? We had enough for like 2 loadouts. And these dudes were just like brain dead, bro. Like, I didn't want to call them brain dead because I try not to do that, bro. But they were just not there. I was like, these got to be AI teammates, bro. They got to be AI. And then they started reviving me. And we bought loadout eventually. Bro.
They're like, oh,
raggedy
sorry,
bumps.
I called you brain dead, but you were acting brain dead in the moment. So
yeah, I'm sorry I called you raggedy. Pick me up because I'm getting busted now.
and that's the hardest thing with teammates. Want to be on their side because we're all on the same team, right? I need you guys. Like, I want to be on your side, but when I watch you do nothing, I need you to do something.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Just be here, please.
Right. I was telling them, I was like, yo, I'm literally the worst player on my team. Why am I carrying you guys? like why do I have as many kills as y'all?
Skill Brace didn't bring y'all to me. It brought me to you. So please
exactly.
do something. I need you guys to pick it up. I need it. I need it right now.
The gods wanted this.
Like, I don't need my teammate. And that's any game. I don't need you guys to be the best in the world. I need you guys to just be average.
Yeah, or communicate, even if you're bad.
Yeah,
we'll go get them. You just tell them where they are.
Right, especially like if the game has lives or anything, where it's like if you just stop pushing and just chill, I would rather you do that than rush in and die. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. If I'm playing a BR, if you see a team and you ping them, all right, I'm on my way. But if you're starting the fight and I'm still coming to you, why did you start the fight and run away? I needed you to at least stay with me, just chill out, just vibe a little bit. But.
I'm like, hey, why are you doing it?
One
hey,
of my biggest
you get a ping?
is that my teammate will be getting killed, right? He'll get getting shot at, right? And he'll scream for help. He'll be like, yo, help. It'll be like a rando or something. Oh, I'm gonna go help this guy. I come over, I start fighting the people he's fighting. Suddenly I'm starting getting, I get lasered, I'm down. I turn around, the guy that I was supposed to be helping, he's whole 5 miles away. He didn't even stay and help me fight the guys.
7.2 kilometers.
Yeah. Yeah. I got boys on the squad that do that, man. They will scream in voice chat for hours. Help! I need help. All right, fine. Where are they? They're right there. All right, I'm in the fight. I go down, bro. Where are you? And I look and I just see their outline through a mountain. I'm like,
see them slide canceling away.
Like, you mother. Why are you over
getting out of there?
I'm not your sacrifice, bro.
Because it's to the point everybody just looks at each other like, do you need help or do you want somebody to block for you as you run away?
So we all get the clip later.
Yeah, we're all half pushing now. None of us are gonna try and get to you now because we know you're gonna be gone by the second I get over there. I ain't trying to help you now. All you've done is leave.
I've played with people that are like better than me, right? And like they'll go push teams on their own, which some people can do it, some people can't. It's just not for everybody. Yes. I'm not talking about you, Josh. But like, and then nah, I promise. And like, I'm like, where the things at, bro? Like, how did we get here? Like, that's the question I'd be asking. Like, how did we get here? Where you dead? You don't got your weapons no more. You're naked. You got a pistol. And by the time I get there, they're gone. But like, you solo pushing by yourself with 4 people. When like, I'm about that actually. Like, I'm that guy. I want to fight. I need to know that we're about to fight. If we'll go get some, like, I'm not going to sit around and wait for it. We're going to go get it. But I can't help you go get it if what you had has already been gotten. Like they were in your pockets already. Don't set me up.
Where you got them all week, down. I'm down to help you out, but you ain't about to go in there and die. And I'm 5 minutes away talking about go kill him. No, I'm not gonna go kill him. They healed up. They got a staff. They got the baby monitor back out. I'm done.
They're putting in plates like this.
Yeah, they're set back up. Like they're fine. No, they're in the position to kill me. I will help you. I will revive you. We'll get you another loadout. We'll get you some more ammo, some new guns, something. But I am not about to go over there and fight that team because you just you wanted to be a Twitter star for the day. No,
That's right. Yeah. They ain't gonna emote my body.
I'm guilty on that. I'm not gonna lie. But it will get it.
Facts.
I will scream about it though, because like I'll go rush a team by myself. I call the first person easy, call the second person easy, call the third person easy, and then the fourth guy gets me from behind. I'm like, bro, there's one guy left. He's one tap. My team is a mile out because I decided to run a raid, but I'm like, bro, there's only one left. Please,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
I'll go get that. I'll go get that one if I'm close enough. But if it don't make sense, like we're gonna go find new victims.
Right.
Or I hate
the teammate.
Yeah, I hate the randos like in Apex and like Call of Duty. They'll just be pinging, bro. Like they'll be talking like, I know they got a headset, bro. Cause don't nobody be playing a game like this. No headset.
Right. It feels like they do. It feels like they do. When they're sitting in a corner and you hear them behind them, you're just like, wow, he doesn't hear him. Like they make fun of me because I blast music. I'm watching YouTube. It's like, yeah, but I have an excuse at least. I have all this stuff playing in my ears. That dude was sitting in the corner, headset blasting, and still just sitting there like, I'm gonna find him. Like, yeah, I found him 10 minutes ago. They're behind you.
Now the funniest thing, bro, like you'll be spectating someone, you'll hear someone coming from the left, and then they'll turn to the right.
Yeah, you hear him like.
The other day I saw someone do that, bro, and then 5 minutes later, like, oh, I had my headphones on the wrong way.
Yo, when I first got my first wireless set, I did that the first time I played, bro. I had the microphone facing backwards, bro, because it was like built in. You can't see it like coming out. So
where's my mic? Where's my mic? Just goes the other way.
Facing backwards. What?
Nah, look, I'll show you. Right. So it's the Sony's, right? So it's just a hole where the microphone is. This is my first time putting it, so like you can barely even see like the microphone hole is like right there. So like, anywho, I had it like facing the wrong way. So. I was like, dang, this sounds really good until I realized that I was playing really bad because it was backwards.
It sounds so good. Too bad you were hearing it in reverse. You're just like, yeah. Dude, I can hear that guy right there as he like walks past me on that end. You're like, that's crazy.
You're about to get executed, bro.
Yeah.
We have like about 4 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any final questions or anything like that, Brian?
Yeah, I think I want to ask him, what direction is he heading? What your goals are for this year, what you want to accomplish, things you want to see, whether it's content creating, personal life, what do you have on your roadmap?
For me, honestly, it's really just I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. That's I feel like
easy work.
I'm at like 780. I think I just hit the other day. So it's like, I'm so close. And if I just put in the extra time to push into it, I definitely could hit it. Because I've got so much time, right? Like it's so little, but also so much. Like when I think about it, because like all the free time that you get, if you just use it to put into that, But it's also doing that. It's trying to keep myself up mentally too, because I know like the past I'd say week hasn't been too great. So this weekend of like getting away from everything really helped. So goals are really just trying to keep my numbers up, keep pushing them forward, and just keeping this straight. That's really all I have.
Yes, sir. Hey, if you ever want like a wild time, bro, you know where to find us, right? Like you can probably see from this podcast, we're hosts, right? Like we're here for the good time, not the long time. Yeah. So if you need a good time, you know where to find us. You got us on Discord now, Twitter.
We play everything, bro. We don't just play Call of Duty. We may sound like some Call of Duty nerds, but not.
We're not. We play everything.
Hey man,
it's our common factor between the two of us, like how we met.
Right.
So.
Like how we're black too, like common factor.
Yeah.
It's just something for y'all to talk about. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, with Modern Warfare 2 and stuff coming out, I mean, bro, I'm about to hop into that.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
or if you ever get tired of playing Rogue by yourself, man, come get us. We have an army.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. I mean, I'm always down. I'm always down to play.
Yes, sir.
But all right, guys. We hope you guys like the podcast. RJ, shout out your stuff once again, just for people who didn't catch or anything like that.
Yeah, the YouTube channel, just RJXP Gaming. The Twitter is at RJXP with 2 underscores, and the TikTok is also just RJXP 2 underscores.
Please follow
him,
man. He's entertaining. You've seen this man. He cracks jokes. He's funny. He's just a great guy, bro. Follow him. He's a great person.
And if you don't, I'm kicking down your door.
Yeah, like the Kool-Aid man.
If you love your doors, you will follow me on everything.
Exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
And
I got a strong
leave you guys
kick.
off with a question: are there more doors in the world, or are there more wheels?
I'm editing this out.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I think that doors are very good at opening and wheels are good at rolling.
There you go. There you
I
go.
agree.
My man's built to be a politician. He gave me that.
Vote for me. I know what you
That's
want.
right.
I think.
Vote RJ 2032.
Yes.
2032. I got
Change
it.
we can believe in. There we go.
But all right, y'all.
Everybody.
Yes, sir.
But all right,
Definitely.
y'all. Drop a
We
song.
both trying to do the outro.
I'm sorry. I mean, you did the
Nah,
intro,
nah,
so
you're
I'm trying
good,
to,
you're
I'm
good.
trying to, swap off. You're gonna do the intro next time too, but
Oh, okay.
but drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment. We hope you guys enjoyed the podcast.
Yes.
We'll catch you guys later.
Yes.
Shout out
And
to
please
RJ for
follow
coming
RJ.
on. Yeah,
Yes,
follow
sir.
RJ. He's a great guy. And
Big W's.
deuces.
Links will be in the description for his socials as well. Hit them up.
Big facts. Deuces.
W's.